It's your boy Jamar back with another video. Back with another banger. Today I'm reviewing Divorce Sistas Season 1 Episode 16 entitled Author of Confusion. And this is the season finale. And can I just say, bravo to a well season. Now, I'm not going to lie. When the show first started, it started off a little slow. But it's good. It's really good. And I feel like season 2 is about to be off the chain. Like, this episode was really good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Divorce Scissors came in and it shook it up. I ain't gonna lie, it's my favorite Tyler Perry show right now. It's really, really good. Like, it shook up the game, and y'all can't be mad. I've seen a lot of people mad that it reached #1 on Paramount Plus, but y'all can't be mad because Divorces has been doing this thing, and let's hope season 2 is even bigger and better, child. But let's get right into this review. So it starts off where we ended off with Geneva revealing to Rashida and Bridget that she done stabbed William, child. So boom, Bridget goes to get her keys like Rashida told her to, and when she's getting her keys, she calls and tells Tiffany what's going on about, you know. So then Tiffany's shot, and she's like, "What the heck?" So then boom, they rush out, and then what you call it? Rashida is calling Pastor Jefferson to ask him what's going on and has he made it to William's house yet. He said no, and basically she was telling him, she was updating him on what's going on. And in the midst of all this, Bridget mentions where's Anika, and then that's when Geneva's like, "Oh my God, yes, Anika, I gotta go get Anika." Geneva, so you mean to tell me you did not think about your daughter this whole time? It took Bridget to think about your daughter. Girl, Geneva pissed me off this whole episode, y'all. Geneva is pissing me off. So then Tiffany calls Javon to tell him what's going on and this and that there. So then boom, Jefferson arrives at the house and he sees Anika basically telling Jefferson, "My daddy's there bleeding, my daddy's there bleeding." And he's calling the ambulance immediately. So then Geneva rushes in to get Anika. Rashida and Bridget follow after her, and then Tiffany and Javon show up. So then everyone's like gathering around while they're waiting for the ambulance to show up. The ambulance and the police show up. The ambulance get William. The police is basically saying, asking what happened. You know, Javon saying he's Geneva's lawyer, so she's not going to speak, and this and that and there. And they basically saying this is a crime scene. Everybody got to get out. So then, boom. So then Hakeem calls Naomi to, you know, ask her where she's at. She's basically like, "Listen, I'll be there when I'll be there." He's like, "Girl, stop playing games. Give me my money." So then she's like, you know, I'll be there soon. We'll meet for lunch and this and that and the third. So then he's like, "This girl gonna stop playing with me, whatever, whatever." So then everybody's at the hospital. Anika, Rashida, Pastor Jefferson, Bridget, Tiffany, Javon, Geneva are all at the hospital. So then everyone's waiting on updates about William. Anika's basically like, it's just so sad because she's like, "Where's my daddy at? I want to be with him. Did he go to heaven?" Everyone's like, "Oh my God." And then she's basically saying, "I don't want to be with my mom because she's mean to my dad. I want to be with my dad. I want to be with my dad." And that's sad that your own daughter don't even want to be with you, Geneva. That just tells you so much about your character. So in the midst of all this, Rashida pulls Javon to the side. 'Cause remember on the last episode, she said she wanted to talk to him, but clearly all this happened, so they got to talk now. She basically is telling him that he's the devil and he needs to stop what he's doing. She knows about him in Geneva and this and that and there. And he's basically just like, "You don't know anything about me. Stop trying to judge me." And did she tell you that she tried to get with me, but I'm not even trying to be with her no more because I fell in love with Tiffany and I want Tiffany because what me and Tiffany got is real and this and that and there. I just call BS, Javon. Just stop it. Just stop it. Especially what happened later on in this episode. Just stop it. So then Geneva's still being passive aggressive with Tiffany, and Tiffany's basically like, "What did I do to you? What did I do to you?" She's like, "This isn't about you right now. This is about William and this and that." And I'm like, "Oh my God, Geneva." So then what you call it? So then Bridget ends up calling Naomi and telling her and updating her on what's going on. She asked Naomi to come. She's like, "Listen, I gotta handle some business first, so I can't really come." And she's like, "Okay, well at least call whatever." So then boom, Naomi calls Javon to ask him for legal advice about what's going on because remember there's still a warrant out for her arrest because she didn't show up for, what she did to Franklin's wife. So then he basically tells her, listen, I haven't heard nothing. You should be good. If you have any updates, just update me. But I'm dealing with this right now, so I really don't care what you got going on. And then they're basically like boom, 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 boom. So then Naomi and Franklin's son is at the precinct, and basically, he's basically saying that it was definitely his mom. She's into bondage plays, and she's just into a lot of weird stuff. And he knows that she hired this dude to kill his dad, and he's basically just breaking down the fact that his dad's dead, and this and that and third. So then Javon pulls Geneva to the side to ask her what's going on since he wants to be her lawyer. She basically tells him that she found him with a prostitute and he hit her, and he's like, oh well, we definitely got a case then here, and she basically asks to he basically asked to take pictures of her bruises, and he did so. So then Rashida was trying to see why Javon pulled Geneva to the side. So she asked Pastor Jefferson to go check on them. And she was talking to Tiffany, and Tiffany was basically like, listen, are you my girl? And she's like, yeah. She's like, why you not telling me what's going on? And she's basically like, listen, I can't tell you because I'm trying to protect you, basically. And she's like, okay, well, and this and that and third. So then, boom, Geneva and Javon end up hugging because he's trying to comfort her, and then they end up kissing. So then Pastor Jefferson ends up walking down on them kissing, because remember, Pastor Jefferson still doesn't know about Javon and Geneva because Rashida hasn't updated him on it. So then, boom, once he sees them kiss, he goes to tell Rashida immediately because he's shocked. And yeah, and Rashida's basically like, yeah, they've been together, and yeah, this needs to stop, basically. So then Naomi goes to meet Hakeem, and basically Hakeem is asking where's his money. He's been there for 2 hours. He's like, I was watching you, and I'm about to order lunch, and I'm not giving you the money right now. And so that's what he's basically trying to dry snitch, basically talking about something. Oh, you ordered me to kill your husband. He's dead, and I have the video. And she's like, what are you talking about? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you just obsessed with me? What? So because she's starting to catch on that he's trying to set her up. So she's trying to play dumb. So she runs out the restaurant screaming. When she does, police is all drawing guns at her. A bunch of police cars just drawing guns at her. She's like, fuck, because she knows she's been caught up. So then the nanny shows up at the hospital trying to ask questions as to what's going on. So then that's when they basically told the nanny to go get Anika and take her to the crib because Anika don't need to be around all this right now. So then everyone's talking, and basically Geneva is yelling at Tiffany saying, this is all your fault, Tiffany. This is your fault. If you would have stopped messing with Javon when this happened, none of this would have happened. And Tiffany's like, what is going on? How is this my fault? What are you talking about? And then that's when basically Pastor Jefferson is like, Javon, you want to tell him? And he's basically like, no, tell him, Javon. Tell him what's going on. And then that's when Pastor Jefferson reveals that he saw Geneva and, Javon kissing. And Tiffany's like, what? And then Javon tries to be like, well, Pastor Jefferson, why don't you tell Rashida about Brenda and Anaya? And we're like, what? And he's like, babe, he's lying. He's just bullshitting. So we don't even know if that, he could have been telling the truth. We don't know. That's still up in the air. So then, boom. So then that's when Geneva breaks down that they had an affair years ago. He came back for her, and he's only with Tiffany to make her jealous, and that Anika is his daughter. And that's been revealed, and it does, and then the episode cuts off. So then that was the end of season 1 of Divorce Sisters. So I can't wait for season 2 because it's finna go down. We still don't even know if William's alive. We don't really know if Franklin's alive either because he could still be alive. So it's just about to go down, and I cannot wait for season 2 of Divorce Sisters. I want to see if Pastor Jefferson was really cheating on Rashida with Brenda and Anaya allegedly. So we're going to see what's going on. We're going to see what happens with Naomi, and I cannot wait for next season of Divorce Sisters.